It's going to be a quick scope video of Amberwood Court in Griffin. Big picture here looks great. It's a huge yard. It's a great looking, nice garage over there. Driveway with its own driveway. A little bit of trash right here in the front. These weird concrete pillars we got to get up. Either side of the driveway right here. Plastic from old landscaping needs to be gotten up. Need to get this outdoor carpet off the front porch here. Some siding damage across the front. Right here. It's got a little wacky little rafter tail. Take that off. Take that whole 2x6 all the way down to that porch there, off there, and repair the soffit, the fascia underneath it. It's kind of wacky right there too. For the most part, this lean to this little porch area is fine though. Let's continue on and got to get these vines off the house here. I think we just opt to take the gutters off this house. You got a little bit of gutter here, a little bit around back, but you don't have it across the front. So what you're going to do is end up having to put gutters all the way around. I'll just take them off. Let's just take off the ones that are here. Got some bird box problems right there. Fascia issue up there. Some more bird box problems right there on the corner. Got some soffit issues and some fascia right there. I will just leave these vines up against the fence here, just leave them be. Remove that little short section of chain link fence there. I don't think it's pretty much useless. For the most part though, the bones here are great. Walk around to remove those excessive cable wires right there. It's kind of an eyesore. Walk around to the other side. Pallets or something right here, some packaging or something. Shot of that siding. That's pretty bad looking though. We gotta get that. That's bad looking. Replace all that. Bird box here on the end's rotted. Pretty good bit of this fascia is rotted. So the idea of these gutters, why I say just ditch them. Let's just take them off. Need some small porch landings right here on these back doors. Place some siding here, another landing. This door right here is pretty much toast. It needs to be replaced. Got 2 exterior lights that we need to put on right here. Need to figure out what this electrical wire went to. Strange. A little bit of trash right there on the fence line. A couple pieces of wood next to the garage. Another shot of that fence I'm saying let's get rid of. Back here, other than these bird box ends and a little bit of fascia, everything seems to look good. This thing's got good bones to it. Well, up there in that gable right there with electrical wire needs to be rebuilt. It's pretty bad, pretty dangerous. Walk over here to the garage now. Pretty good for the most part too. Maybe get some of these weeds away from it. Replace an exterior door right here, an exterior light. Get someone here to garage door tech to test these motors. That'd be great if we can get these 2 doors working electrically. It'd be awesome. This is great. All right, it's kind of dark in here. It's just a little storage area. A little bit of trash in here. You just can't see it. All right, right here, need to put weather stripping. 6 pieces all the way around these doors. Place that light. Like 4 pieces of siding at the bottom here. Piece of siding there. Need to paint all this. Same thing here on the siding, close to the ground. Like the first 2 rows right there, runs of it need to be replaced. Got a hole in it right there. For the most part, this thing looks really good too, though. Needs to be pressure washed real good. These threaded studs are a little wacky. We'll get them up. Some more trash right here. Go inside the house now. We'll leave this exterior light. Of course, the door's been kicked down. And here we got lots of priming to do. Lots of stained wood. Some judges paneling right here. For the most part, bones are good in here too. It's got a lot of work in here though. Move those boards above the window and the blinds. It's typical stuff. Moving into this other room here. There's an electrical issue in here in the laundry. They were hooking up the dryer plug. I guess what they got going on here. We'll have Ron check this out, just make sure it's good. Remove all these excessive shelving, just put 1 wire shelf across that. This is just a little living space here, nothing really to talk about in here. Kitchen cabinets, definitely want to paint them. Need to probably redo these countertops too, remove this weird backsplash because it's kind of coming off the wall and stuff over here. But the cabinets look great, just to be painted. Lots of handles. So resurfacing here. Definitely want to rebuild under this sink. It's hideous looking under here. So and we got a couple lights right there. Got a light there we need to do. Light over here. Boards above those windows. Floor in here looks pretty good. It's kind of a crappy grout job on it, but I think we'll get away with just leaving it. Let's leave the floor in here. I like this brick because that accent too. That looks pretty good. It looks good. So this is an exterior door we got to replace. Walking to the master, or the huge master. This is about a 22 by 17 foot room. It's huge. And we got a couple bifolds we got to replace here. These bifolds, I believe, are good. A little bit of rubbish in here. Exterior doorknobs. Moving into here, let's get rid of this wacky, huge, enormous tile holder and wood that goes with it. Got to cut that out and replace and fix it, get the mold addressed up there. Need a dome light. I just think resurface this vanity, paint the vanity, replace that old faucet, replace this toilet, paint that. That's pretty much it in here besides doorknobs. Let's move down the hall here. A little bit of missing base here. Got a wire down here we need to reroute under the house. Fix that vent on this. Remove this vent, ductwork vent, because they converted this over to electric. So we need to remove this. Of course, we need a doorknob down there. Need to put a smoke detector up here. Moving into this first bedroom. Secure that vent. Replace the door slab. 2 dummy knobs on the closet. Let's get that weird looking, or the unnecessary wood down there removed and drywalled up. Already mentioned the vent. The fans are good in here. The minor drywall. That's it for the most part in here. Secondary bedroom. We got 3 door slabs in here we got to replace. 2 dummy knobs. Closet's fine. Fan's fine. Remove the blinds, typical stuff. This is kind of the secondary master. Everything in here, besides doorknobs and dummy knobs. You remove that unnecessary wood in the closet. Got a nice fan. So Lots of stain trim. Let's move into this master slash Jack and Jill. Let's replace this toilet. Replace this vanity top and sink. Paint this vanity, faucet. Made a door slab. This floor right here is a pretty good issue. It's kind of spongy, and they got a piece of plywood laying over it right here, so I'm sure there's issues under this. This tub's got some damage to it. I think we can get this fixed because we really don't want to pull this whole tub out if we don't have to. That's a huge deal. You see a good idea of that door there. Moving into the other half of the Jack and Jill here, toilet. Remove this shelf, mirror, new vanity top. You see, new sink. Paint the vanity. Got to rebuild underneath this vanity. Door. We're going to repair this door. It's got some minor damage. We can repair it. Of course, got doorknobs. More doorknobs, and that's pretty much it for this one.